Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ask Dad, a dad show not just for dads, but everyone that wants fatherly advice from a real dad. Whether you're here for the bad dad joke or to gain some insight, Will Snow is the man, the myth, and the legend, in his own mind, who knows all things. So please welcome to today's episode of Ask Dad. Yay! 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 You're amazing. Okay. Hello.
Hey, hi Debo. How are you today?
I'm fabulous, Will Snow.
You're
How are
looking
you?
beautiful as always. Always such a pleasure to sit here with you and discuss the issues of the day.
The issues of the day.
Heavy issues of the day.
The heavy issues of the day. Do they start with a dad joke?
Oh, please.
It's your show.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you call a rude cow? I don't like rude cows. Don't like rudeness.
Neither do I.
I do not, and that makes driving very difficult. Very, very difficult sometimes because people can be really, really rude.
Oh, I wasn't sure if we're still talking about the rude cow and if you're going to work the rude cow into something about driving.
No, I wasn't actually. I was just kind of tangentially going. But what do you call a rude cow?
I'm utterly lost.
Oh,
I was kidding. They love me. Continue. Will Snow, what do you call a rude cow?
no, it's not even going to be good. Beef jerky, okay.
Oh, that was good. Here, let me give you some applause.
Okay, yeah. No, I like yours better.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
I gave you some
see.
mercy applause.
Yeah, I've been all off today. I really have been.
Aw.
Yeah, I dropped my pillow last night and gave it a concussion.
So you're dropping a couple dad jokes.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well.
On the animal side of things, I could say, what do you call a donkey with 3 legs?
Oh my God. Keep going. Go
A
ahead.
wonky.
I love it. So cute. A little wonky.
There we go.
Oh, you little wonky. What do you call, or what did the drummer name his twin daughters?
I don't know. What did the drummer name his twin daughters?
Anna 1, Anna 2.
Oh, there you are. God.
They love it. They love it. Thank you, listeners of Ask Dad, for loving my dad joke.
They do. I think they favor you. I think they favor your dad jokes.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It's coming from a place of love.
It is. It truly
We
is.
come from, listeners, we're coming to you from a place of love.
We are.
We care about you. We care about the issues of the day. Yeah. We do.
We do.
No, seriously, we really do.
Absolutely.
Because it's so challenging in this world, it is, and we're now in the holiday season, and we're everybody's kind of gone through the whole gift giving thing, and buying a lot of stuff that they can't afford and putting themselves into debt. See, that's the wrong way to look at it, though. I mean, it really is. But I mean, now we're getting into the new year, and everybody's resolving. Got your New Year's resolution. So it's in Ask Dad fashion, we're going to ask, so what are your resolutions for the year, listeners? Have you come up with something to make that's going to make your life better? And I'm getting some stink eye here about the resolutions. Tell me your thought on resolutions.
Well, I don't do resolutions.
You don't do resolutions?
I don't. I have not done resolutions in years, like decades. And one of the reasons why is, why should I resolve at a very specific time of year that I'm going to do this to be better? I could start wanting to evolve and change on a Tuesday at 2:24 p.m. Why does it have to be January 1st?
Right, and then what you do is you write it down and put it in your wallet and keep it until New Year's, and then pull it out and say, this is what I'm going to do.
Oh, I've never done that. But again, I don't do resolutions because I make a goal, I make an intention to try to be the best person I can be every day.
Well, that's, and yeah, clap. Where's the clapping?
Where's the clap? Oh, that's laughing.
Okay, no, clapping. Yay!
Applause.
There you go. And great that resolve is. And so, but that's great. It's great. And that's what we, obviously that's what we aspire to. And they're really the concept of I'm going to do this many bike rides this year or this many,
Yeah.
it's okay to set the goals
Yeah.
and as long as you're not considering yourself, a failure if you're done with your resolution by the end of January.
Right. And having been in the wellness industry, I saw it for years where people are like, okay, on January 1st, I'm going to do this strict diet and this strict exercise, and I'm going to lose this weight, and I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because number one, first of all, listeners, talk about a tangent. Diets don't work. If you ever want to talk about wellness and goals, that's basically what I've done my entire life. I can help you. However, it takes time to evolve. It takes time to change. And you can start at any time, no matter what it is that you are looking for in your life.
Well, that's true. But I can understand in the new year, people want to say, I don't like the way something is about me and I want to make a change and I'm going to take this day.
Yep.
I'm going to start it off on this day and then I'm going to run with it for as long as I can run with it. And I don't fault that thought process. I think it's great for people to want to evolve and grow and change. But to be honest, I'm going to give you Will Snow's 3 things to do every day that won't take you but 5 minutes and is absolutely 100% guaranteed to make your life better by the end of the year.
And is this a resolution?
No.
Okay.
This is just something that one can incorporate into one's day. 5 minutes or less a day. 3 little things that
I'm
you can do,
intrigued.
and I promise. In fact, I guarantee it. I will give it the Ask Dad 100% guarantee that it will change your life for the better.
I'm intrigued.
Absolutely.
I'm intrigued. Will Snow, tell me.
Well, the first thing you need to do, or we all need to
We all need to do.
is to take one moment. It doesn't have, and you can pick it at random. Just one moment, and be fully present in that moment. Shut down the chatter. Just be in that moment. Fully immerse yourself in it. What does it feel like? What are you smelling? What are you tasting? What are you hearing? What are you feeling? How's that breath feel to you? Who are you listening? Are you listening to the person that you're with? Are you listening to yourself? Be fully present in it. Don't worry about what came before. Don't worry about what's going to come after. Just be in that moment and just immerse yourself in it completely.
In that precious present moment?
Just one moment.
Okay.
It doesn't have to, just be immersed in it entirely. Okay, so that's number one thing you could do. It doesn't take any time at all.
Okay.
Here's number 2. Look, and I know we've talked about this before, but look for something beautiful in every single day. Something that makes you smile, that brings you some joy. Could be, I really love the color of that carpet. I really love the way that fuzzy carpet feels under my feet. I love the way my hair looks today. Or I love the taste of this coffee. Or, boy, isn't it great to be breathing the air or looking at the sky or looking at the reflection of sun off the water or the feel of grass, the smell of a flower. You name it. It doesn't matter. Just be, just see it. Look for it. One thing in every single day. Doesn't have to be no more than that. Just one. Yeah. Just one thing. Okay. And then the third thing that you can do, we should all do, is express your gratitude out loud for something good that happened to you. Maybe you got really nice service. and instead of just giving yeah, thanks, have a great day kind of thing, actually express your gratitude for the service that you received. Maybe you're with your partner, your lover, your friend. Express to them how intelligent and wonderful they are and how that makes you feel to be with them.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
But express it out loud. And I mean, realistically, if you're walking down the street and you say, wow, I really love the way that person's garden looks. You know, no one's going to think you're weird because you can just pretend that you're listening, you're on a phone call. Yeah. That happened to me the other day. I was walking down the street and some guy was talking to me. He was talking. I thought he was talking to me. And I'm like, oh, hey, how are you doing? He goes, oh, no, man, I'm on the call.
That's funny.
Yeah, that happens. But because it's all about me, of course, you know.
Oh, clearly, listeners, it is all about
It is. But
in his own mind.
Thank you for that.
And I love you, and I appreciate you.
I love you, and I appreciate you too. I do, very much so.
Same.
It's just a joy spending time with you and talking to our listeners and helping them to navigate this crazy world that we live in. But seriously, if we do this every single day, just those 3 things, 5 minutes a day or less, I can guarantee you that by the end of the year, your life is going to change. And the reason it's going to change is because it changes your perspective. Now you're walking down the road and you're looking for something beautiful in the day. You know, you're taking a moment to just immerse yourself in this experience, this beautiful and amazing and fun and crazy experience that we're living every single day. And you are expressing it to the universe, to the world, to your friends, your partner, your lover, your spouse, your, whoever, your coworker, whoever, just expressing it out loud. That expression of gratitude frees us. It opens up a channel to the universe.
I love that.
It's amazing. It really is. And it doesn't matter where you are in your life or what your life circumstances are. Doing this will change your outlook. It will change your perspective. And when you open yourself up to the universe in that way, the universe responds.
It does.
Always, always and forever. This is the great promise of God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, that provision is there every single day. What you choose to bring into your life is your choice. And so, listeners, I would encourage you, rather than make a New Year's resolution, just try it.
Yeah.
Bring it in your everyday.
Yeah.
See how things go.
That positive intention, the positive trio intention, or intention trio. I don't know what I'd like to call it.
The intention triumvirate.
Oh.
Yeah. The triumvirate.
The triumvirate of intention.
The triumvirate of intention. I like it.
I do. It's a thing.
Let's get that, trademarked.
Okay.
Let's get the merch. I want the merch.
Gotta get the merch. I'll make the shirts.
But so that's where I come down on this whole New Year's thing.
Yeah, same.
But it's I can tell you that it's definitely worked for me in the past, and whenever I'm in a situation where I start feeling like I'm not, that the world is not working in whatever way that I want it to work, et cetera, which is, frequently. Yeah. I take that moment to stop. Just stop. Bring it down. Bring it down. Look for the good.
Okay.
Say something, express my gratitude.
Yes.
And just be in this moment and not without any expectations of what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Without any worries about what's happened before, just being settling into this moment. And it centers me.
Yeah. I love that. Will Snow.
So there you are. There's your Ask Dad advice for the day.
Fantastic.
So do we have any questions today?
We do. We have a couple, but I have one that actually goes very well with setting of intentions, I think.
Oh, and thank you, listeners, for continuing to ask your questions. I appreciate it.
Yes.
It always makes my job a lot easier.
Absolutely. Oh, we actually have two. We've got,
Dealer's choice.
all right, let's go with Venkat from Santa Clara.
Venkat.
Yes. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize. But anyway, Venkat from Santa Clara says, "Hi, Will. I am a 30-year-old senior software specialist at a very highly respected high-tech firm.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's fantastic. My job and income are stable. My life's been going very well. My partner and I are stable and considering having a child. Hey, mazel tov." Sorry, I got distracted. By all standards of success, I should be amazingly happy. My problem is that I am incredibly depressed. I'm bored. I cannot envision living this life for another 20, 30 years. I have nobody I can talk to about this and wouldn't even know how to start if I did. There is no logical reason to feel so sad, but it feels like my soul is slowly dying. Oh, Venkat. Venkat asks, what should I do?
Venkat.
Thank you so much for your email.
Yeah. Well, and first let me just tell you, Venkat, you are not alone. People have often suffered from ennui for many years, for forever. Honestly, I heard the word "should" about maybe 3-4 times in that question.
Yeah, are you shitting yourself?
I mean, what should you feel? How should you feel? Who's telling you that you should feel this way or that way? Who is it that's saying this to you? You feel the way you feel, and it's legitimate and it's logical or illogical. Feelings and logic don't necessarily live in the same space. But your feelings are valid. If you're feeling sad or you're feeling depressed, then your soul is trying to tell you something.
Yes.
It's trying to, and whether you feel like, hey, maybe I'm being a brat because I should feel this way or I should feel that way. The reality of it is that you don't. You're not feeling that way. And nobody in the world should tell you how you should feel or what you should think. Okay? That's not the way this goes. That's not what this trip is all about. Okay? We're here as universal spirit in human flesh, having a little bit of a ride here and a little journey, and your journey is not what you want it to be. So it's time to step back and make a change. Yeah. Step out of your, the things that are, but I will suggest talking to your partner about it, specifically, especially if you're on the cusp of wanting to have a child. Before you take that step forward, which, by the way, I can guarantee will change things around quite substantially, because you now have this life that you're trying to help and protect and serve and help them to navigate and become who they're going to be in this world. But I would suggest you need to have that conversation. There is something that is lacking that is really your soul is trying to tell you something. It's trying to tell you that you are missing something.
Yes.
Now, I can't tell you what that something is. I don't know. Could be art. Could be community. Are you doing anything for anybody else? Are you reaching out to your community? Are you mentoring your younger engineers? Are you trying to make how are you making the world a little bit better today? So maybe it's been focused predominantly on your career, but now you need to think maybe it's more about community. It's about the world that we live in. maybe that might be something to consider. But before you do anything, I would have a talk with yourself.
Yes.
Meditate on it.
Yep.
Be quiet.
Yeah.
Be still. Stop pursuing what other people's dreams are.
Right.
And sit with yourself a little bit here and think, where has this path taken me? Okay, where have I stepped that, when did this first start happening?
Mm-hmm.
Take a breath. Be grateful.
Yeah.
Obviously, and you seem very grateful for the wonderful things that are in your life and the things you've worked very hard for. So, and again, that's very laudable. But your journey is not defined by that. Nobody's journey is defined by other people's expectations
Right.
and thoughts. Your journey is defined by your soul, your spirit. Okay, what's going to bring that joy in life.
And the other thing that I realized in your email was you have nobody that you can talk to about it. So getting more involved in the community, you might meet some friends that are like-minded.
I'm a little bit concerned, actually, and I will say this honestly. If you've got a partner that you're about ready to
Have a
have a child with, you should be able to talk. I mean, and I'm putting the word should here. Talking to your partner is pretty important. That is very important. Maybe you're afraid that if you broach the subject with your partner, they're going to think less of you, or they're going to browbeat you into. God, I hope that's not the case. If that's the case, then that's a whole nother thing.
And talking to your partner and even talking to a therapist will help, especially if you don't know how to talk to your partner. Maybe you can do that together. But, communication is everything. It really is. And you have to communicate with your partner, but you also have to communicate, as Will Snow was saying, with yourself.
And I do want to address this last point, too, which is I can't envision living another, what is it?
20, 30 years.
20, 30 years like this. Well, you won't, because life is ever changing.
Yes.
So that I can guarantee you as well. The life will change and your circumstances will change. And, that's just going to happen by virtue of everybody, by you living in this world. Things will change. And so you can count on that. But I do think the fact of the matter is your feelings are real, and you shouldn't be disavowing them. You should be leaning into them and finding out what it is that is missing from your mix here. I truly believe that a lot of times with the technical careers specifically, it's so it's such a unidimensional kind of work, and your success is being determined by how you do at this work. But art and nature and community and those sorts of things maybe not so valued, but I think can actually give you a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely. That can open things. Yes, and they can open up ideas potentially. And also, if it's your job that you're really also not envisioning for the next 20, 30 years, you could always talk to a career coach.
True.
You could give us a call here. We can put you in touch with several people that we know that are career coaches that are amazing, that have helped out a lot of our listeners.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And again, it's finding what fits you.
Yeah.
What makes your soul sing, and then incorporating that into your daily. And again, maybe use what I'm telling you here in terms of immersing yourself in a moment.
Yes.
Expressing your gratitude to others and looking for that beauty in every day. And as you start seeing it, you'll start knowing which way your heart's tugging you. But again, I wish you all the best with this.
Absolutely.
And again, Deb, you're absolutely correct. You can always contact us. We have a lot of people here that have been very happy resetting their careers to things that are more in line with what fits them as human beings, as opposed to what they feel has to be done.
Yeah.
Right. You know, I'm on this career path, and then my next logical step is this, and my next logical step is that, and my next logical step is this. And it's not, if it's not a good fitting career, if it doesn't fit you and your values and your core, you know, your happiness will be elusive. I can promise you that.
And I love the one thing you said, what makes your soul sing.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful.
But that's what we're here for.
Yes, I know,
We're here
I know.
for. We're
It's
here to
wonderful.
experience this beautiful place. We're here to uplift each other. And maybe just start there and see where it takes you. But I wish you all the best, Venkat, and thank you again for writing.
Thank you so much, Venkat. And our listeners, feel free to email us at will@iwillaskdad.com. And we will also answer your questions and feedback. And we also have the first 11 chapters of Rescue Cat on the website.
And I'm going to resolve for New Year to
put set an intention.
to put the rest of those chapters up, because it's been fun, and
It's
I've
such
been
a
loving the
great book.
feedback on the book. And thank you for everybody who has you know.
There you go. You're away from the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I was reminiscing.
You were reminiscing.
I was reminiscing about the book. You know what I was really reminiscing about the other day?
What's that, honey?
I was remembering when I was a boy, you know, when I was a young boy, and I would walk through my mother's, you know, my mother was a gardener.
Yeah.
John was a gardener. She was amazing.
Okay.
Just amazing. And she had an herb garden.
Okay.
And I used to walk through that and just smell the smells, and, you know, good time.
That's awesome. Aw. Oh, fuck. God damn it. And now the episode is explicit. Motherfucker. So I was sitting here and he said the punchline. I'm like, that's sweet. And then he's like looking at me and he's giving me the look. And, you know, like that was the joke. And I was like, oh, fuck. Here's one for Mom. I love how you can take a story and incorporate it into your dad jokes when I'm not expecting it.
Well,
Whereas
that's
for me, I'm just like, here's my dad joke.
Well, you know, that's the art.
That's the magic of Will Snow.
That's the magic of Dad.
So this one is from Mom. She just randomly will text me a dad joke, which is wonderful. I think she gets them from Dad and just texts them. So which one is faster, hot or cold?
I don't know which is faster.
Hot. You can catch a cold.
Ah, there we go. Okay, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. And people are laughing and loving. Yay. Okay. All right. And thank you. I'm moving my mic a little. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Ask Dad, the show of fatherly advice for all with a smattering of bad dad jokes, sometimes some profanity. The love is real and the man is real. So we will see you next time. So until then, please continue to send us your dad jokes and your questions so we can talk about it all. We can talk about the good. What's so funny? We can talk about the bad. We can talk about the dad. Woohoo!